Merle Haggard was my number one inspiration in my life, and the way he led a band, the way he played, the way he sang, the way he wrote songs was the pinnacle at every level to me. You know, nobody equals Merle in my eyes, and so that was tough, you know, and everybody since his passing has. I was already going to do one of Merle's songs anyway, just because I like doing them every night. And but then after his passing, everybody started saying, "Hey, I'm going to change this song for that song," and so everybody's kind of feeling the pain, and a whole lot of people are doing a Merle song that you may not have ever expected. I don't know anybody that doesn't feel the way I do about Merle Haggard. You know, he's like Arnold Palmer. He's the most beloved guy our music has ever seemed to put out there. So, you know, I just think at times like that, everybody kind of stands back and goes, "Okay, let's refocus and remember what really matters." You know, and it is the people that really pioneered this the way that it is, and what we've learned, and so, you know, why not have an evening of a little bit of reverence for somebody that mattered so much. Eddie Stubbs and I had a plan to call him on his birthday, the day that he passed, and just in the last, you know, I met him 35 years ago for the first time, and Emmy introduced me to him, and it was the same night. It was the first night Emmy Lou and I ever sang together. That same night, I got to meet Haggard. His wife, Leona Williams, at the time, had just recorded one of my songs. She took me on the bus and said, "Merle, you need to know who this kid is. He's really got a great, you know, a lot of nice things," and said my name. He goes, "Oh yeah, you're that kid that wrote Leona's song that she's got out." Blah, blah, blah. And so it was like the greatest night of my whole life. But in the last stretch of time, a little bit of time, doing Bakersfield with Paul Franklin, that record, and letting him know, you know, how much he inspired me and meant to me was really important, and it furthered a friendship that we already had, deepened those kinds of things. And I got to sing on his. I think I sang on 4 or 5 songs on this most recent record he's in the middle of, or maybe finished with. I'm not sure the finality of that record, but getting to sing with him was like, you know, meant to be. And he called me really late one night. I'd already gone to bed. It was like 1 in the morning. I'd been to bed for a couple hours, and I woke up, and next morning I saw a voicemail from Merle Haggard, and I said, "You got to be kidding me. How did I miss that one?" You know, and so I listened to it, and I've saved it, and I like play it at shows from time to time. I said, "I'm not here to name drop, but check this out," you know. And it's just a sweet message saying, "Hey, so Merle, just didn't know if you were up. I wanted to call and say thank you for singing on my record. Said I love you for it." And pretty cool.